For another episode of Shark Bites, Coach. You got your first loss.
We're talking about bites.
I'm
looking at the sandwich.
Yeah, you're right. I don't want to talk about
bites. I forget about the loss.
I don't want to talk about the loss.
That pineapple sandwich looks good. What is that?
That is the Big Boss Burger.
It's going to be Big Boss gone.
Dude, every week they keep bringing something. We're like,
I know. I had something outstanding tonight, some kind of pineapple and shrimp and... Anyway, go ahead.
One of those things.
No,
right?
you want to talk about the loss.
I want to talk about the loss. I don't really want to talk about the loss, but unfortunately we need to, right?
Okay.
But I look at it like this. This is sort of like when you buy a new car and you get your first dent. It's out of the way. You don't have to stress about it now, right?
Yeah, okay, I'll go with that.
Well, you go with that?
Sure. I always tell people, I was like, the Chiefs lost the game last year too, didn't they?
Right.
Still worked out pretty good for them.
They did okay, yeah.
Right.
So you're not worried is what I'm hearing.
No.
And why aren't...
Disappointed.
Sure. Well, you want to always go undefeated, right?
Yeah, you know what? Honestly, I'm disappointed we lost at home. I don't want to lose at home. I want to win in the Shark Tank. I know how hard it was for me. And the amount of bounces and balls off the net and catching.
There was a lot of things that went into losing the game.
Yeah, and it all added up, and I just wanted to win in the Shark Tank for our fans. You know, that's all.
Well, we appreciate that. Talk about some of those things that did go wrong.
The score went wrong. It was 1 point the other way. So, we had some special team issues. Again, we stopped them a couple times. There was a ball off the net.
Yeah.
So, you throw a bad pass, and what do? You turn around and you catch one you gifted in the basket.
Yeah.
And then they
that
caught one.
That doesn't happen very often.
No, then they caught one off the wall. And then, this is a good one.
The one off the wall,
it's a good one. We had a sack late in the game, and the officials did it in an instant replay for illegal defense. Called us for illegal defense and negated the sack. So it went from 3rd and 14 to first down. I got a phone call today. Hey, it was a bad call. It wasn't illegal defense. It helps me now.
Yeah.
So there was a lot of things. And I've said it before. I felt like they played the best game they could possibly play. Every bounce went their way, and they had to squeak by one.
Yeah. Well, it also tells me that the refs are also still learning.
We're all learning. Hey, I'm the first one to tell you, there were some bad calls. I made a couple bad calls too. So there's sometimes I'm like, oh, why did I call that there?
I wouldn't want to be in your position because I would say that every time it doesn't work. I'll be like, why did I do that?
Oh, no, it's part of the game.
You have to have a short memory? Does that help?
Well, I have a short memory anyway, so that's what makes it really good. But no, we made some bad calls. We made some good plays. And
well, speaking of plays, I've got some footage that we can talk about a little bit. Let's talk about play of the game. Well, what do you think about that? Who was it? And what was that about?
Jordan Smith? I think so. I couldn't really pick out which one the play of the game is because between the catch he made over the wall, which was outstanding.
Oh, that was crazy good. Yeah.
Outstanding throw, outstanding catch, and he turned around and made another catch. It was like a 5-yard hitch route.
Yeah.
He turned it into a 30-yard sprint to the end zone.
Yeah.
Just a great athlete.
And it seemed like the guys were amped up and ready to make some hits because we had some great hits as well.
Yeah, Jabari Gorman stuck somebody. I didn't even see it.
Yeah.
All I know, I was on the bench talking with the quarterback, and I heard the entire stadium just go, ooh. And I said, what did I miss? And then I saw it on film. So, wow, it was a good hit. Jensen Stoshak up into the guy one time. There were some really big hits in the game.
Stoshak's I think he's sort of one of those under the radar players. He played a great game.
Quietly one of the best players in the league.
Yeah.
That doesn't get any recognition. It's not going to ask for it. Catches everything.
Really?
Everything. Great route runner.
I didn't even look at his stat sheet. I just know he's a presence because when I'm there watching,
he's making plays.
He's there. He's
Deceptive
everywhere.
Speed. You'd be surprised.
He's involved in the plays no matter what.
Good player. Local kid. Played at UC University Christian.
Oh, I didn't know that.
You know, which is where we practice at.
Okay.
So it's good to have him there. But he's an AFL vet. Now, a lot of guys on the team never played in the AFL. He played in the AFL. That's what people don't know.
Okay. I didn't know that. So that's new news. I think what we're going to do is I'm going to pitch it over a break, and I'm going to bring on Khalil and talk to him about the game. And I know you've got something to talk about there. Yeah,
it's just, you know, we talked before the game. I found Khalil at a free agent workout, and I knew when I met him, personality-wise, I'm just like, this is the kind of person that I want to start an organization with.
Right.
And he came on as a rookie, but he's been to the NFL, so he's got big-time experience. And we talked before the game. And I said, you know, you're my guy, man.
Yeah.
I said, you're going to have a breakout game.
And he did.
And he did. And he got his chance, and he did. Obviously, you'll talk with him. You know, there was an injury at the end. And I think over the weekend, I've been sick about some losses over time, over the years. But they come and they go, and I get it. The fact of him getting hurt, you know, along with Darian Townsend the week before, so that's 2 weeks in a row I've lost a top player.
Right.
A little sick. I felt sick to my stomach for him.
Yeah.
Because I know the grind.
Yeah.
To get all the way back full circle to this point in time.
Yeah.
And I hate that for him because he's a good person, he's a good player. So.
And we're going to talk to him right after the break.
We're ready for battle for ourselves and for you. A season of excitement and fun with the Sharks is here. We're prepared. Now it's fins up in the Shark Tank, leaving it all on the field. And it's you, our fans, who give us the strength to fight for victory. And our final goal, your Jacksonville Sharks are back, and they're chasing a ship. Get your tickets today.
I just wanted to let you know that I'm now sending out the Insider every Tuesday. You'll get tips and ideas for cool things to do, plus you'll find out what I'm up to and where we're filming next, that kind of stuff. You can subscribe to the Insider on my website at iknowjax.com.
Parents, sign your child up for the Sharks Youth Football Camp. Get hands-on instruction from Sharks coaches, players, and trainers. Learn the skills and the drills from the pros. Available for kids ages 6 to 16. Sign your child up today. Go to jacksharks.com, click on the community tab to sign up online, or email Dave at dave@jacksharks.com. For more information, visit jacksharks.com or the Finformation table, section 106.
Welcome back to Island Wings on Southside Boulevard, and I'm talking to, I think, the player of the game, Khalil. Thanks for coming out today, bud. I know you're hurting, and I appreciate you just showing up, man. Talk to me about the game, man. It was a crazy good performance.
Well, I mean, you know, it was just really a lot of, you know, what we did all week, you know, game planning, sticking to the game plan, you know, what Coach Gill had planned out for us. They did pretty much what we were going to see, so I just stuck to the game plan.
Well, you seem like you had a good gelling real well on all the plays. It seemed like you were hitting on all cylinders.
Yeah, I mean, I stayed after practice, you know, a lot. Well, Connor, we had a lot of conversation this week, so I think that's really what it was. You know, I think he was looking for me a lot this week.
Put the time in.
Yeah, I think he was really looking for me this week.
You mean it doesn't just come like that?
Yeah, no, you got to put in that work, you know. You got to build some chemistry with your quarterback.
And I mean, it seemed like you weren't missing. How did it feel for you when you're playing?
Well, I mean, I was just blessed, man, you know, to really be able to put on a show, you know. This is what I want to do.
And you did, brother. You did, for sure. Talk to me about that last play and what happened there.
Oh, man. See, really, I knew I was going to get the ball because this is one of the plays I was talking about. Me and Connor was talking about, you know. He came down and pressed me. It was 3-0. When he pressed me, I knew I was going to beat him off the line. I said, Connor, if he pressed me, throw that ball to the front pylon, I'm going to be open. That's what happened. As I beat him, I got open, I looked up, I seen the ball, and I knew I was going to score.
Yeah. Got it.
Score down. But unfortunately, I got hurt.
You got hurt, and it's going to be a season ender, right?
Yeah.
So that's the last time we're going to see you this season.
Unfortunately, but I'll be back though.
I was going to say,
Yeah, I'm coming back.
I want to see you back in a Sharks jersey
I'll be back.
badly, because you were amazing. And I really hope everybody feels the same way. I want to ask you about when you're playing. Do you talk a lot of trash on the line? Because
me?
I know how I would be.
Actually, I don't talk a lot, but I realize in this league, you have to.
You have to, man.
The league's way more aggressive than I thought it was. Yeah, like flags that you normally would get, they're not calling that.
No.
And they're going to let them talk to you about it too.
They got your shirt a little bit.
Yeah, all that. Yeah, all the holding, all that. They do everything.
Letting you play.
They do
I mean,
everything,
I think it's cool.
crackbacks. Keep your head on the swivel.
Yeah, absolutely.
I learned that last game. Keep your head on the swivel.
Well, and I mean, just overall, it seems like the passes come out quicker. I mean, I don't know how.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I mean, we're a new team though. Hunter Lies, I'm pretty sure he's a rookie too. So, just like throughout the season, the Sharks are gonna get a lot better.
Oh, I mean, I'm amazed at how good Connor is.
Yeah.
Not having played indoor
Exactly.
at all.
He's gonna progress a lot throughout the season.
I'm just saying, and I don't know how many touchdowns he's passed in just the games we played.
Yeah.
It's got to be pretty close to a record as a rookie for sure.
Yeah. He's playing well.
And I mean, it sounds like he's putting the work in with you guys, and that's what's doing it.
Yeah, he is. I mean, he communicated with me a lot last week. I felt like it was what happened in the game was supposed to happen by how well we bonded this week.
Right.
Yeah.
So I say this to people, and you tell me if you feel this way. He kind of has a Minshew vibe to him.
God, it's crazy. I was thinking that in the locker room the other day. He came in with a bandana on. I was like, man, he kind of do look like Minshew.
Right?
He do.
It wasn't just the look. It's just that whole vibe,
swag,
the whole attitude.
He got a little swag about him though.
He's rolling with it. He's having fun.
He get out here running.
Yeah. And he gets up. He got hit. Gets up, does it again.
He ain't soft. I like it. He got knocked over the wall
one
play.
Dude, that
was crazy.
He picked himself up a bunch of times.
It was partially his fault. I told him stop jumping when you give yourself up.
Yeah.
But I thought it was gonna be a flag though. But they don't call those. Just aggressive league. It's aggressive.
He might have gotten one roughing the passer call in the whole game, and there were several others they could have called for sure, or maybe
they let us play
called. Yeah. But that's the way it is.
It's real football, though. I say that's what I do like arena because it's real football. You got to be an aggressive football player.
Well, and I like hearing that because you have experience from NFL coming in, and a lot of the fans go, I don't want to watch a Sharks game. I want to wait till real football comes around.
This is real football.
This is real football,
it is real
right?
Football.
I love hearing that.
I'm about to say it's real football.
So
it's few of the rules different and stuff, but it's
sure. I mean,
on the field when he say hut, it's
hits or hits.
It's
passes
football.
or passes. You got to catch that.
It's football.
Yeah. So no, I'm with you on that. I kind of think it's fun because it's air conditioned and it's a lot more scoring.
Yeah, it is.
And I like that part of the game. And then you've got this whole rock concert or circus or whatever going on.
They told me that the games were going to be really, very fun. That's what it was. Like when I was looking at the crowd, I was like, yeah, this is nice. The intro was so cool.
Right?
Yeah, the intro cool. They introduced us individually.
With the fire going
like,
everywhere and Chum going nuts on his four-wheeler running around. You never know what's going to happen.
They say the Sharks got the best stadium in the league.
Yeah, no doubt.
I believe it, for sure.
And it's also so family-friendly. You look around, you see tons of families. It's affordable.
There's a lot of kids out there.
Yeah, it's affordable enough to bring the whole family. That's another thing I think is great about it.
No, I enjoyed that, though. All the kids, in between plays.
Are we going to
15, let me get a handshake.
Yeah,
they trying to get autographs during the game.
Dude, they want the ball, too.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, everybody. Hey, give me a ball. You didn't score. Give me a ball.
And you could have.
We can get balls. I didn't know that.
Well, I mean, I'm just saying, I might have gotten a ball from a player at one point or another over the 12 years I've been doing this.
I'm definitely planning on giving somebody a ball.
Yeah. Are we gonna? I know you're not gonna be playing, but will we be seeing you out of the games?
I'm here. Whatever I'm allowed to do. If I'm fully functional, I'm gonna be there.
Love hearing that. Well, thanks so much for coming out and spending time with me. I know you're still in a little bit of pain. You just seen him coming over here, man. He didn't want to show the crutches and all, but man, I was cringing for you. Thank you for coming out. I'm just going to pitch it over, and I'm going to talk to Coach about this afternoon's game.
We're ready for battle for ourselves and for you. A season of excitement and fun with the Sharks is here. We're prepared. Now it's fins up in the Shark Tank, leaving it all on the field. And it's you, our fans, who give us the strength to fight for victory. And our final goal, your Jacksonville Sharks are back, and they're chasing a ship. Get your tickets today.
I just wanted to let you know that I'm now sending out the Insider every Tuesday. You'll get tips and ideas for cool things to do, plus you'll find out what I'm up to and where we're filming next, that kind of stuff. You can subscribe to the Insider on my website at iknowjax.com.
Hi, I'm Jimmy Buffett, and I'd like to recognize Save the Manatee Club for protecting imperiled manatees and their aquatic habitat for 35 years. We have accomplished a lot over the decades, but there's still much work to be done. Threats from cold weather, red tides, pollution, and boat collisions continue to take their toll on the manatee. Let's work together to safeguard manatees and the waters they inhabit. Be the friend they need, and visit SaveTheManatee.org.
Sharks fans, are you looking for something new to do at a Sharks game? Book a Sharks party deck. Enjoy spacious party deck with great view on game day. Handpick one of our party deck food packages. If you like good food, fun, and football, try Sharks Party Deck at our next home game. Book your Sharks Party Deck today. Call David Gleason at 904-621-0700, extension 702, or email him at dave@jacksharks.com. Make sure to tell him the attack sent you.
Welcome back to Island Wings, Southside Boulevard, and I'm here with the Jacksonville Sharks attack dance team girls. Now, there's a bunch of stuff going on I know we need to talk about. There's calendars, there's the game, there's all that stuff. But first, why can't I call you guys cheerleaders?
I mean, you can call us cheerleaders.
I can call
We're
you
just dancers.
way better, right?
Yeah.
We don't cheer, we dance.
You don't really cheer, right?
Yes. People call us cheerleaders all the time. We don't get offended. We just
You
don't cheer.
Okay, good. So I didn't offend them this time.
No, we don't get offended.
Now you guys are amazing, and it's like you guys are the best one in the whole NAL. That's pretty widely recognized, isn't it?
I mean, I would think so.
You don't. Yes.
I mean, I think we're fantastic.
Yeah. Well, all right. Let's skip all that. Straight into the calendar. Talk
Yes.
to me about the calendar.
So we shot our calendar here locally in Jacks Beach and in St. Augustine for the second year in a row. Or wait, third year? Second or third year in a row. And it was different than the last couple of years, I would say. I think it's better than the last couple of years, but they're on sale now for $15.
Okay. Where can we find them? Sharks website, or do you have to show up to the games?
You have to show up to the game.
Okay, well, I'm not saying you have to, but it's like...
You have to show up to the games to get a calendar, to get it signed, too.
Okay, true. After the game, that's a big plus.
Before the game, after the game.
You can do it before the game?
Yes.
I didn't know that.
Yep.
I'm always busy working inside, in case you were wondering. So, tell me a little bit more about the shoot. Was it fun?
It was a lot of fun.
Where did you, I mean, it's always tough to find locations when you're shooting locally.
Correct.
I know that.
Yeah.
And it's always tough to find new locations,
Yeah.
especially if you've been doing it a few years.
Yeah.
Was that a challenge for you guys?
No, I think this year we were just a little bit more methodical with our locations. So we mapped them out for day one and then mapped them out for day two. So we
And weather was helpful?
No, we actually had to push back. Of course not. It's Florida. We had to
Yeah.
push back our day one shoot just because the weather was really bad. So we ended up doing a sunset shoot on day one and then a sunrise shoot on day two.
Cool.
Yeah.
Well, and I know you guys do this when it's cold, and I just feel so bad for those girls because they make it look like it's sunny and warm, but I can promise it isn't.
They make it look easy.
They really do, and it's just not. I've been out on the shoots a couple times, and it's just like, No.
Yeah.
Yes.
You could never get me to wear that little clothing when it's that cold. I'm serious.
Yeah.
And then some of them have to get in the water on top of that.
I know, it's crazy. And it's like, no, you couldn't pay me enough to do that. But they're troopers for sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
So, talk to me about this whole, like, you have a dancer of the game, or talk to me about how that whole thing works.
Yes, so we actually allow the girls to vote on who they would like to be dancer of the game for each theme. So,
And we had, what was her name?
Serena.
Serena was up for,
Yep.
and we're going to play a little video about Serena.
Yeah.
Show some of her.
so her teammates actually voted on that for her.
Okay, that's
so
how it works.
Yep. So the teammates vote them in. You know, obviously talent is involved in that, but leadership qualities, who they are as a member on the attack dance team, because it's not just about dancing. So yeah, they voted Serena as dancer of the game for the first
So
night.
that's kind of cool because it's your peers that are voting
Yep,
for
Yes,
you.
absolutely.
And the first one out. I got a lot of great footage of her dancing too, because it was 90s night.
Yes.
And, you know, I might identify a little more with 90s night than you guys. I couldn't believe it was a throwback thing to the 90s. It's like, how old am I? But yeah. So what do we have to do to get tickets for the game?
You can go to jacksharks.com or call 904-621-0700.
Awesome, thanks.
Thank you.
We're ready for battle for ourselves and for you. A season of excitement and fun with the Sharks is here. We're prepared. Now it's fins up in the Shark Tank, leaving it all on the field. And it's you, our fans, who give us the strength to fight for victory. And our final goal, your Jacksonville Sharks are back, and they're chasing a ship. Get your tickets today.
I just wanted to let you know that I'm now sending out the Insider every Tuesday. You'll get tips and ideas for cool things to do, plus you'll find out what I'm up to and where we're filming next, that kind of stuff. You can subscribe to the Insider on my website at iknowjacks.com.
Hi, I'm Jimmy Buffett, and I'd like to recognize Save the Manatee Club for protecting imperiled manatees and their aquatic habitat for 35 years. We have accomplished a lot over the decades, but there's still much work to be done. Threats from cold weather, red tides, pollution, and boat collisions continue to take their toll on the manatees. Let's work together to safeguard manatees and the waters they inhabit. Be the friend they need, and visit SaveTheManatee.org.
Hey, want to go see a movie Sunday?
I have an even better idea. I heard the Sharks are having a movie-themed game on April 30th.
A movie theme?
Yeah, you can dress up as your favorite movie characters, check out some great video clips, play movie trivia, and watch the Sharks take on their rivals, the Orlando Predators.
Sounds like the perfect night to me.
Catch our next home game Sunday, April 30th. Give our ticket team a call at 904-621-0700 or visit jacksharks.com.
Welcome back to Island Wings for Shark Bites. Coach, I want to wrap up and talk about today's game. Talk to me about what we got to look forward to.
You know, obviously we're filming this, but you know, we're going to be in Fayetteville taking on the Mustangs. They're 1-0. They got an electric quarterback. A lot of veterans. It's a must-win for me.
Right.
For us to be able to come back to the Shark Tank on April 30th.
And then we have 2 home games in a row.
2 home games back to back. Obviously, you can get your tickets 904-621-0700 to get your tickets for both those games.
Right.
Which obviously one is the Orlando Predators. I'm excited about being part of that rivalry.
Oh, that in-state rivalry is crazy.
It's huge. So, but you know, we got to take care of Fayetteville first, and to come back into the Shark Tank at 2-1. You know, coming off a victory, 2 games at home. Sets us up to where we need to be.
Cool.
Coming back the other way, man, I don't know if we're going to have this show next week.
So talk to me about the challenges that you're going to have. You're on the road. That's number
Well,
one.
you're on the road, first of all, but also the quarterback play. Their quarterback's really good.
Okay.
He's athletic. He can throw. He can make plays. He's kind of the Michael Vick of arena football.
Okay.
In my opinion, he's just an outstanding player. You got to account for him. But you know, that's really where we're at. And Kendrick Ames, which is a speedy wide receiver, a veteran. So they've got some really good vets that could be a problem. And the adversity of traveling, getting on a bus, going up, sitting in a hotel room, going to Fayetteville. I've been there before with other teams. And it's going to be a tough task. And it's a much-needed win.
That's a boring ride, too.
No, we go with Echo Transportations. And if you haven't ridden on those buses, you don't know what you're missing.
Oh, really?
Oh, it's like riding in class, man.
Really?
Riding in a limousine, absolutely. They got HDMIs.
Maybe I have to set it up so I can go to one of these away games.
I am not disappointed about riding on their buses. I can promise you that.
That's cool. Good to know. It's not like a Greyhound, huh?
Oh, no.
That's the only way I get to go.
No, these buses are, This is Rockstar.
Well, another thing I want to remind folks of as well is that the viewing party is going to be at Bravo's again, which is a great spot for you to come out, bring the family, and watch the game. So
a lot of fun things to do. We're going to do an event there down the road with the players.
Cool.
And have some fun. I think right before the Orlando game, which is the following Sunday again.
Okay.
You know, 904-621-0700. Make sure you call and get your tickets.
What was it?
I got to stick that in.
One more time.
904-621-0700.
All right.
Call and get your tickets.
Get your tickets. That's what it's all about. See you guys at Bravo's. And if not, I'll see you at the next home game. Take it easy.
We're ready for battle for ourselves and for you. A season of excitement and fun with the Sharks is here. We're prepared. Now it's fins up in the Shark Tank, leaving it all on the field. And it's you, our fans, who give us the strength to fight for victory. And our final goal, your Jacksonville Sharks are back, and they're chasing a ship. Get your tickets today.
I just wanted to let you know that I'm now sending out the Insider every Tuesday. You'll get tips and ideas for cool things to do, plus you'll find out what I'm up to and where we're filming next, that kind of stuff. You can subscribe to the Insider on my website at iknowjax.com.
Sharks fans, are you looking for something new to do at a Sharks game? Book a Sharks party deck. Enjoy spacious party deck with great view on game day. Handpick one of our party deck food packages. If you like good food, fun, and football, try Sharks Party Deck at our next home game. Book your Sharks Party Deck today. Call David Gleason at 904-621-0700, extension 702, or email him at dave@jacksharks.com. Make sure to tell him the attack sent you.